Good to go, man. Appreciate you coming to the platform, bro.
For sure, for sure. I'm gonna close this so the sunlight won't be in.
I might been trying to get him on here forever. Hey, I'm recording it right now, so it's going we gotta talk like we talking to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure.
I been trying to get him on here for a minute, and shit, we finally here with it, man. Jeremy Hunt coming through the platform, bro. Know you busy. Know you been having shit going on, but appreciate you stopping through, man. For real, for
Man,
real.
all good, all love, bro. All love. Anytime I can try to be a part of something, what I'm saying, somebody got going on from the M especially, I definitely be trying to connect with it, you know what I'm saying?
How is it? How is it like? I see you been doing a couple interviews lately. How is it like doing interviews now? That shit new for you?
I mean, really to be honest with you, it's kind of like, to me, I be looking at it like, cause I'm such a humble person, it'd be really surreal to me that people even want to even,
Talk
interview
to
me
you,
at this
right?
point. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, folks be calling.
Hey,
It's like, it's like at this point, what I'm saying? I just be like, it'd be surreal. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I spoke with my homeboy Chris, and he was like, man, he been trying to get with you, da da da. I was like, man, it's just I be busy moving around. Ain't that I was trying to push it off. Like, I love doing stuff like this anyway. You know what I'm saying? Cause something, a message or something like that for me, ain't no telling where to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
so I appreciate you even wanting me on this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
shit, I don't see
that's just
why
what it
not.
is.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Shit. He told me he put in a good word for me too, man. So I appreciate him, bro. That's where I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
found you at on bro podcast. So I was
Yep.
like, man, I want to holler at Jeremy Hunt too. Yeah, yeah. So I found you on his page. So I ain't even gonna lie. So shout out to Chris, man, for real, for real.
Ah, for sure. That's my guy.
Okay, all right. Normally, bro, when I bring people on the podcast, I ask them the good, bad, and ugly about the city. So growing up from Memphis, being growing up in Memphis, being a Craig one standout, you from the north side of town. So just give me your perspective on the good, bad, and ugly about our city.
Man, like, I'm gonna start off with the bad. I
Okay.
just feel like right now in today's time, bro, we don't have enough real like OGs
Bad.
that kind of like steering these dudes in the right direction. Like, even when I was coming up, bro, like, I had older guys, you know what I'm saying, that I looked at like, oh, that's my uncle, you know what I'm saying, from the neighborhood, that wouldn't even let me get into some stuff that I know I ain't got no business getting into. Like, I'm the hooper. So
Right.
it's like, these niggas know I hoop. Ain't no way in the world these niggas gonna let me be around no dope, period. Like, not even be around it. Like,
Bad.
if, when I was coming up, if them folks had dope in the car, them folks like, nah, you can't get in this car, we hot. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, on that. You know what I'm saying? And like, nowadays, it's just so different now, because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like some of the OGs, they scared of the young niggas, because these young niggas these days, they just reckless, bro.
You
They
right,
just
man. 'Cause
reckless.
a lot of old niggas, you hear them, they hear them calling the young niggas big brother. The fuck,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's the times we living in right now, bro. It's just different. And then, another thing is like, we ain't got that. We ain't got that like elderly respect from the young niggas. Like, the young guys these days, they don't even respect the elders.
Bad.
Like, I even be seeing like kids like just curse for no reason. It's like, bro, you around grown ups. I done had to stop like, kids in basketball games. Like, bro, you see all these old people in here. Not saying that they just old, but they grown ups.
Right.
Like, bro, have respect for your elders. Like, we couldn't do that back in the day. We wasn't gonna do that because it was just like a respect factor. It's like we was raised differently. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, even to this day, I don't even curse.
I
You
was
know
just
what
gonna
I'm
say
saying?
that, bro. I don't even feel comfortable. I curse, but I don't feel comfortable cursing around people older than me.
I
I ain't
don't.
gonna lie, bro. I don't
I
lie.
don't. I don't even curse, and I pride myself on trying not to curse. I might slip up here and there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because we ain't perfect at all. But like, if I slip up and say a cursing word around my mama, oh, my bad, mama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bad.
nowadays these young dudes, they don't care, bro. they'll curse, they'll curse, they'll curse without a purpose for cursing. I'm like, what's your purpose for even cursing right now? You don't even got a reason. You can't even say a regular sentence without saying cursing words. Like,
You
it don't make
think
no
they go
sense
back
to
to
me.
education? You think they go back to education, lack of words, lack of vocabulary, or just
It might be, but at the same time, man, I just feel like it's just like the respect factor. Like I feel like the generation of growing up in the church, to where even if you didn't want to go to church, you still had to go to church.
got
It's
to go,
gone now.
got
It's
to go.
gone.
Yep.
It's gone, bro. Like you gotta go to church. I don't care if you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta go. You going to church this Sunday. You know what I'm saying. 9 times out of 10, you going to Bible study too. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying. Like on Wednesdays.
you in church all day for real, for
Man,
real.
come on, man.
You in church
Regular
all day.
service, afternoon service, and you gonna eat. Like, man, come on now.
Exact. I was telling somebody there, bro, like I don't go to church like I used to when I was younger, but church so instilled in me that when I miss church, I'm like, damn, I gotta go to church. I ain't been to church in a minute. I know I'm supposed to be in somebody's church just because how I was brought up, just on some real shit. So, okay, that was the bad. Give me your good and the ugly.
Man, the good about Memphis right now is they're building a lot of stuff. They're trying to uplift our city in different areas. Downtown, midtown is looking really, really good.
Fact.
They're trying to make this city kind of like one of them cities to where it's like, okay, people need to be seeing different highlights throughout the city so they can come more. You know what I'm saying? We already got Beale Street. We've been had Beale Street, so that's always been popular. But I feel like they trying to build it up to and then even with the Grizzlies, like I ain't gonna lie, the Grizzlies been doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I be feeling like when sports is doing good in Memphis, the crime be down. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
because everybody is kind of like paying attention to the different teams that's doing well, and it's like they give somebody to sit down and just look at, even if you ain't at the game, you want to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? So
Fact.
I feel like by them having Ja here and by him you know, putting the city on his back, you know what I'm saying, kind of taking the city, you know, you know, like just like okay, he basically you can basically say like bruh kind of like act like he from Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Even though he's from South Carolina,
Yes,
but you know what I'm
sir.
saying? He kind of act like he's from Memphis. But you got people like Tony Allen, you got people like Zach Randolph. Both of them guys are my guys. Like I love them niggas to death. And you know what I'm saying? Like those guys put Memphis on their back as well and kind of like love Memphis too as well. And they call Memphis they second home, you know what I'm saying? Home away from home. And I be feeling like when you got people like that that's kind of like, having good things to say about the city, that's also a positive and a nice step in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? So, we just really I feel like, we just got to come together as a community, you know, at some point we're gonna have to do something to try to help out with the younger community and not the younger generation to like get everybody on one accord, bro. It's just like, you know, it's just at a point where it's just like, man, it ain't a good state of mind right now. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? With the
So you
stealing
basically
cars,
the vibe in Memphis ain't just it ain't that though, is it, bro?
it ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't bad. It just depends on where you go. And like
Right.
I don't really go out a lot no more. You know what I'm
Me neither.
saying? So it's like it just really just depends on where you go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I done so much. I done been around the world, bro. Like, and it's just like I'm not easily impressed, you know what I'm saying, by a lot of stuff. So it's like I really don't even be out like that, you know what I'm saying? But then I've been doing it for so long, that's kind of the reason why I don't really be out like that, you know what I'm saying? But I love my city, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, I can't say if I'm gonna be staying here forever or not, you know what I'm saying? But I love my city, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real
Right.
Memphis to the death, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. That was your good and give me your ugly, man. I mean give me your give me your ugly.
Man, I would just say, man, the ugly part is just the crime, bro, the unnecessary crime. Like, even with my dog Dolph, man, like that was senseless. That was pointless. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? Like that left a bad taste about Memphis, bro. Like y'all killed the person that didn't talk about killing nobody in his raps, didn't talk about robbing nobody in his raps, didn't talk about stealing. He only preached about his real life and taking care putting people on that he was cool with and he messed with, taking care of his family, being about family, you know what I'm saying, giving back, stuff like that. Like he only rapped about that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And for y'all to take a person like that away from his family first, his loved ones, and the community of Memphis, it's like bro had done so much and was going to do more for the city of Memphis. And it's like y'all gonna take that type of person away from their community, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like that's just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Did you follow the
And
trial any?
huh?
You
I
follow the
watched the
trial?
whole trial. I watched it.
Eight
I'm talking
hundred
about
dollars,
every
bro.
second, every minute, every like, and it goes to show you like, and I hope that some of these younger guys watched it
Right.
and understood that like, hey, bro, like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If them folk had a went to Dolph and told bro, hey man, this what's going on.
That's what I
These
said,
folk,
bro. That's
these
what
folk
I
trying to do
said.
this, and this. Man, bro probably would have gave them some bread.
That's what I said, Hunt. A nigga supposed to took that information to dog, bro. You never was supposed to do no bullshit like that, bro.
But it's
Never.
like in the moment, in an unstable mind, in a vulnerable mindset, you ain't thinking like that.
Right.
You ain't thinking. You thinking about the actual now, the moment. You might be messed up. You trying to hurry up and get some money. You ain't even thinking like, oh, these folks probably could mess me off. You ain't even thinking like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, man, this just should be a valuable lesson to a lot of these younger guys around the city of Memphis that's out here on that type of time and thinking about being on that type of time. Like, bro, don't let these folks trick you off the street. Don't be a crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow a person to make something and paint a picture for you right then and there. But it's like it was just senseless, bro. It was just like it's just like, and I know the type of person he is, bro. Like when I seen him get out the car, bro, that messed me up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I seen the
Right.
video of him just getting up out the car, I'm like, dang, look at my nigga, fresh to death like he always be. Like, man, bro, like, not always say to myself like, I ain't no gangster. You know what I'm saying? The biggest gangster, or none of this. But it's like, man, dang, what if I had a been riding by the spot that day and had an opportunity to like pull in and kind of like,
A
stop. It's just
diversion
like,
or
man, all type
anything.
of stuff be
Yeah.
going through my mind, bro. It's just like it be crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. Cause I was out there in LA when he got shot that time.
Mm.
Like we all was out there then. So you know what I'm saying? Like we at the hospital for like, you know, 8, 9 hours, you know what I'm saying, before the doctors came out and gave us some
Oh,
information.
you
So
went
it's
to
just
see
like,
him?
huh?
You went to see him?
No, we was actually already out there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like we was out there and he came out there and was supposed to be meeting us. Like he literally called us and was like, where y'all at? I'm out here too. I just got out here. He just had got off of like, so he was on 2 Chainz tour at the time. And so like some of the other guys went back to Memphis, but he ended up coming to LA. And we was already out there in LA, me and my homeboy them. You know what I'm saying? And so boom, we got a phone call like bro just got shot. And we like, what? We just talked to bro supposed to been meeting us at the little breakfast spot, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and we end up going to the hospital and, you know, it was crazy, bro. It just was crazy. Everything was just happening so fast, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Big. Man, long live Flipper though. I think the worst part about it, besides him losing his life, why the city kind of feel how they feel, bro. It's like the way y'all did, dude, man. It's like that's hard for everybody to watch. And we live in a treacherous city, but to see the way they did him like that, it's like hell nah, nigga can't fool with that, bro. Hell nah, we can't fool with that, man. And
didn't
then
even, didn't
for
even,
what?
didn't even give him a chance, bro. Didn't even give him a
Exactly,
fighting chance.
exactly, bro. So damn, yeah, man. Long live Frank, man. Long live Dolph, man. How did that affect you personally though? You know what I'm saying? Just knowing him, how did that affect you personally? His passion.
Man, it messed me up. I ain't gonna lie to you, it messed me up real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I just knew the type of person that he was, bro. It's like when you take, cause like I'm a big Nipsey Hussle fan too.
Facts.
So it's like I kind of felt like Nipsey and Dolph was the same nigga as far as like what they wanted to do for their community, what type of
Impact.
person they what how they was, and
Right.
it's like I just was like, dang, that's crazy, bro. Them folks, both of them folks supposed to be here, bro. Nipsey and Dolph supposed to be here right now to this day. Both of them folks supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, it really messed me. It's still like to this day when I sit up and listen to his music, it just be messing with me, bro.
Facts.
Cause dude was so hard, bro. And y'all don't even understand. This man got so much unreleased music that's so hard, bro. That's so that's so hard.
Hey, give me your best. Like, I'm gonna wrap it up on the Dolph with this, but give me like one of your best moments of being around Dolph, man.
Man, we was in LA.
Okay.
We was in LA and he came upstairs and he was asking about some lotion or whatever, whatever. He was like, man, which one of y'all got some lotion, bro? Da, da, da. My other partner then was like, we got some, da da da. He was like, man, what kind you got? He was like, we got some Nivea lotion. They were like, he was like, nah, bro, that lotion there, man. I said, man, I got some cocoa butter, some shea butter. He was like, hell yeah, huh? He was like, man, my nigga, man. He like, man, let me get some of that, bro. Blah. But then, after that, he was like, man, I got to go to a 2 Chainz event. It was like a basketball event him and Glock had to be at. You know what I'm saying? So we had jumped in the Rolls Royce, the drop top Rolls Royce, and I took him to that jump, you know what I'm saying? And I got the video. We riding, and before we even left the crib, he playing some unreleased music. And I'm like, man, no, I ain't. I'm like, bro, this must be new. He was
Yeah.
like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm finna drop this right now. I'm finna drop this right now. You know what I'm saying? And we get in the car. He like, man, hook me up to the aux, hook me up to the aux. I put him on the aux, you know what I'm saying? He started playing that joint. Now, I just remember like, we were bumping that joint. And it was that song when he was like rolling up a blunt, cause I got skills, pop a bottle chill, running through this cash, got me smiling ear to ear. And when
Yeah.
he said smiling ear to ear, I had the video, I had the phone on him, and he started like,
Yeah.
I had a little laugh. He started laughing. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like one of the moments, bro. Just like my bro, just like my genuine dude, bro. So
When
I
y'all
miss
was
dude for real, for real.
for sure, bro. When y'all was together, like, was it ever a time like where the North Memphis, South Memphis dynamic came up, or y'all just was like brothers? That shit never.
Nah, it wasn't never a time that it came up like this. See, like he had went to Hamilton, I went to Craigmont. So I had homies that went to Hamilton. So I used to
Right.
go to Hamilton from time to time, you know what I'm saying? And Dolph like a year or two younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it never came up like this. But at the same time, it's like, man, whenever bro would pull up and we'll just be outside talking, like, man, just be talking about life, bro. Like to be talking about different life experiences, you know what I'm saying, different situations, like throughout the life. Like we just be talking about life, bro. I'm talking about it'd be crazy how he just will pull up. He'll see my car outside, be like, "Oh, you at the crib?" Da da da. He'll pull up, like, man, just talking, just regular talking. It ain't never come up about no North Memphis, South Memphis stuff.
Fact. So give me an example though, bro. Like just a little bit of your upbringing coming up in North Memphis. What was it like though?
But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I love the hood. Man, I used to be outside all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I used to be at the park. I used to be at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really like an outside kid. Like, and um, man, I fell in love with basketball when I was probably like in the fourth grade. And
I
what's
think you
what's that?
talked. I saw that you said you really. put the rock in your own hand. So, you kind of
Yeah, I was just
taught
kind of
yourself.
like shooting around outside on a big old iron garbage can outside that I had hung up on the fence. And, just one day just was like, Mom, I want to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? And she put me on a little team, and I just happened to be like the tallest player on the team. That's how I got started, you know what I'm saying? And, eventually Pops put a goal outside, and I just to be outside all the time, like, man, shoes, socks, no shoes, like, all the time, bro. Like, even when I was on punishment, bro, like, if I'm finna get a whooping, if I had to pick between getting a whooping or going outside and playing basketball, I'm finna go outside and play basketball and take the whooping.
Right.
For real.
When did you realize
So,
you were good a little bit?
man, I realized that I was good probably by my ninth grade year, like my seventh and eighth grade year. Everybody used to be like, man, little dude in the middle school gonna be cold. So like back in the day when I was playing at the park in North Memphis, they always used to call me Little Penny. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And you young at the time, you ain't really just paying attention to it like that. And then when I got in like middle school, high school, like ninth grade, they started calling me Skinny Penny. You know what I'm saying? And still at that point, you know what I'm saying, I had one of my homeboys, one of my best friends. Like a lot of people know him as Elo. You know what I'm saying? But that was my guy. His real name was Muhammad Ibn El Amin. Elo is the guy that Moneybag be talking about all the time.
I never people ask me about Elo. I don't know nothing about Elo either, man.
Yeah, that was my guy. See, like he was originally from South Memphis, but he went to Craigmont at some point. You know what I'm saying? And that was my guy. You know what I'm saying? We hung around each other tough. Like back then, I always used to try to like we was best friends, so we kind of like tried to do with each other. Like I was playing ball, and he was kind of like a in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like it got to a point where I had to pick and choose if I wanted to either play basketball for real or, what I'm saying, like be out there in the streets. So I picked basketball, you know what I'm saying? He tried to play, but of course, everybody ain't gonna be as good, you know what I'm saying? So by the ninth grade year, that's when I finally realized like, man, I really can be good at this, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept at it, man, kept working and kept, you know what I'm saying, like just having fun with it and pursuing it every single day. And man, it just kept getting my game just kept growing.
Right. Let me ask you this, bro. If you from the city, Memphis, it's
For sure.
almost like natural for I don't know. It might not be for you because this my goat, Penny my goat. I mean Kobe my goat, but before Kobe it was Penny. And it's like when
It's
you from the
facts.
city and you hoop, you got to love Penny Hardaway, man. What is it
Facts.
about Penny Hardaway, bro?
Facts. Facts, bro. Facts. It's just like man, coming from the city, bro, you got an example right in front of you, bro. It's just like Penny was Penny was him, dog. He was him, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hooping, bro.
Like, I remember sitting there watching the NBA finals when Penny done went to the finals and watching Nick Anderson miss all them free throws, bro. Like I literally watched this. I witnessed this, bro.
So you blame Nick Anderson.
Like it killed me when I seen this, bro. It's like there's no way this man missed free throws one game and then come back the next game and miss free throws too. Like it killed me for Penny. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, like if you from Memphis, bro, that was your goat at the time. Like MJ was dominant. I liked MJ, and you know what I'm saying. He was one of my favorite players. But at the same time, it's like, bro,
We got
Penny was
plenty
the
of
goat.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
think
Penny
Penny the
was
best
Penny
player
was
ever? My bad, go ahead.
who
You think he the best player ever come from our city though?
for
Period.
sure,
For
for
sure.
sure. It ain't even a question. And no disrespect to like guys like Larry Finch, you know, Elliot Perry, like D
Andre
Rose, all them
Turner.
guys like
Yeah.
Keith Lee. It's no disrespect to them, but like Penny. really did some special stuff in the time when he was healthy. If he had stayed healthy, who knows what he would have been, bro.
Facts.
Like for real, for real. Like
Facts.
dude was just like before his time. Now you see it now in this era where people is trying to have like big guards and all this. He was dead back then.
Facts. Facts.
That was able to do everything.
Facts. That was my first
And I'm a
example,
Kobe,
though.
and I'm a Kobe fan too. I'm a huge Kobe fan. Huge.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But before Kobe, it was